Hello, everybody. I'm making tea. I almost forgot to finish making my tea before I went live and... Oh, hello. Okay, Oh, my chat is working. I was trying to put my chat in like my OBS in like the panel, but that's not working. But it's working on the screen, and that's all that matters. Hello, Aqua. Nerf Beast. I really hate how they changed to the ats instead of the display names. This drives me crazy. It probably shouldn't drive me as crazy as it does, but I don't like it. I hate it, actually. Because now everyone's names are different. It's me. Do you like my Halloween costume? I didn't make it. I purchased this Halloween costume. It's funny, I was talking to one of my coworkers earlier, and she was like, oh, did you get a costume for Halloween? I was like, well, yeah, but also no. Like, I have a Halloween costume, but I can't wear it in real life. Yeah, it's a great Halloween costume. I like it. It can do like a few different things. So it's got a second cloak, which is pretty cool. I like the colorful one. You can put the arms down. Let's see. It does this. Wow. Very cool. I think I put in the description where I got it on VGen, unless I forgot something. I try not to forget things, but you know how it is. Didn't know you had 3 arms. Yeah. Oh, I can also delete my body apparently. Yeah, it's just an extra. It's magic, you see. Yeah, magic. That's how magic works, Aqua. How's everybody doing today? I had to work. I'm gonna take a sip of my tea. It's hot. That's some hot tea. Oof. Doing good? You've sinned the great sin of not knowing magic. Not so great, but we endure. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope things get better, though. If you're not having a great day. Okay, I just need to move some stuff off of my screen. I have too many things going on over here. There we go. So, I think for now we're just gonna chat, and then maybe in a little bit we'll do the Wordle. I always love to do the Wordle during my rare chatting stream because I'm really bad at it and I need chat's help. I can't do it on my own. Every time I do a Wordle, I forget the entirety of the English language, specifically all words with 5 letters, and I can only think of words with 4 letters or 6 letters and never 5. Huge problem. Huge problem. So, yeah, I had a busy day today, so I wish that every holiday I could have off of work. It's quite the pickle. Yeah. Yeah, indeed. I wish I could have every holiday off of work. Unfortunately, the economy seems to think that we all need to work. in order for it to function. Crazy. So I had to work today, but I have a really great boss, and she let us off of work early. That was really nice. I got to join Stallion on his stream earlier today for a little bit, playing Phasmophobia. That was fun. It was the first time I ever got to play Phasmophobia. I'd never played it before. It was really fun. I think maybe I will stream Phasmophobia at some point, now that I know how to play. Oh no, is that kanji? Ah! Konnichiwa! It's a fun game? Yeah! Well, and now I know people that play it. Oh, see, now this kanji I can read. I'm really bad at kanji. I'm also really bad at reading. Oh yes, Japan. Oh yeah, Aqua, you should play it with me sometime. I'm sure that other people within our, like, friend group. Hold on. I'm reading. It takes me a long time to read Japanese. Eigo ganbarimasu. Okay. You were gonna suggest there's many others. I'm sure there are. We have like a bunch of people in our group of people. I'm sorry, I can't read kanji very well. I'm going to copy paste them into so that I can read them. It's max 4 players. Darn. I wish that it was. I wish more multiplayer games were 6 players instead of just 4. It's so limiting to only be able to. There's no mods. Oh, that's kind of rough. Why aren't there mods? Is it because is it still an early access game and that's why? Is it? Oh. Probably just poor code. It's because the game is run on a server and they run not via Steam. Oh, interesting. I don't know a lot about how, like, the back end of a lot of video games work, so maybe I should learn. Maybe I should learn to code. Every few years I'm like, maybe I'll learn to code. Have I ever done it? No. One modder will affect all the players, not just the group. Oh. Interesting. So now it's a bannable offense? I mean, yeah, if it's gonna mess up everyone's game. Yeah. Yeah, one thing I noticed when we were playing was that it is kind of like a clunky game, you know? The way that the mechanics work, it is kind of clunky. I don't know how else to describe it. It's really fun though. It's fun, it's just weird. And the ghosts that we were like finding, they weren't doing much. Pretty accurate. Yeah. The ghosts, they just weren't doing much. They were like, the first one, of course, on my first try ever of the game, the ghost that we got was the ghost that doesn't do anything if you're around, which is really funny because it was my first try. And I was just like, oh, it's so chill. Nothing happens. But then the second time that we played, the ghost murdered me. And that was pretty scary. I didn't like it very much. And then I had a vision of like an old man. It was very strange. Or an old lady. I don't know. It was so weird. Sip of tea. But it was fun. I do like games even when they're a little clunkier. I think they can still be really fun, especially if you're playing with friends. I think really the thing that makes games like that good is just that you get to play them with your friends. You get to know ghost behavior well enough, you don't even need evidence to know what ghost it is. I have seen some clips of people who just like walk into the house and they're like, oh yeah, this is a whatever ghost, and then they leave and they're right, and I'm just like, how? The curtains on the wall are green, so I don't know. I think some of the videos that I've seen of that are just jokes, like they're fake. It's like, oh, the candle is on the right side of the table, so it's this type of ghost. Unless that's a real thing, in which case that'd be kind of funny. One main easy one is demon. What do they do? Eat people? Mushi, hello! I don't think it's a real thing. It'd be really funny if it was, though. Even if it's not, I think the videos are really great. Demon begins a hunt, like, all the time. Ooh. Hey, Vile, what's up? We're talking about Phasmophobia. I played for the first time today. With Mushi. Mushi was there. It was a great time. 10 out of 10. Enjoyed it. Will probably stream it at some point. Yeah, it's super fun. I like how they have Jenga and cornhole in the game. The best inclusions of all time. Okay. I think Mushi definitely screamed. Okay, I'm gonna pull up Wordle. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Okay. Let's get it. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go to this screen real quick, and then I'll come back. Give it a second. How do I... Where did... Oh. I'm crazy, guys. Don't pay attention to me. What the heck? I did it wrong. A rat appears. Crazy? I was crazy once. Okay, here we go. Wordle. Yeah, now I just need to do this. Big brain. Okay, we're fine. Ta-da! Wordle. Okay, let's put this like right here. How does it look? You know what we can do? We can make this like slightly transparent. How do you do that? Nope, that's still not that button. Aha! There. Now you can see through it just a little bit. Now you can see the background still. They put me in a room. A rubber room? Okay. So, we're gonna go with the classic. That's not it. Sauce. It's got 3 vowels and 2 common consonants. Okay. Okay, you can't see it, but the E is lit up. Maybe I gotta... Oh, I know what's wrong. Hold on. I know what I've done. Nope. There. There we go. Well, now it's too transparent. How did I mess that up? So confused. Okay, never mind. We're just getting rid of this. It's gonna look like this now. Okay. We have 1 E. Have a good night, Aqua. Thanks for stopping by. We have 1 E at the end. No S. No C. No A. No U. So I guess we need a word that has O and I in it. And E. Or maybe it's like a word with a double O. Cookie. My brain doesn't work. I need a 5-letter word. Maybe there's like a word that's like something O something E. Or maybe it's like something... I mean, we don't know if there's an O or an I in it. So what could we do to check some more letters? Okay. So it's something, something, I-N-E. And there's no other vowels. I mean, there could be it could be like something E-I-N-E. I don't know. You think you got it? Okay, what are 2 letters that go together that are still on the board? Maybe not sure. You want to try it? Say what it is. Say it. Give me your word. Brine? Oh, that's a good one. No? Not brine. But that's a really good guess. Let's see. I was also thinking possibly the R. Let's see. What do we have left? Consonants that we can start a word with. Is this a word? No. I was thinking maybe something L-I-N-E. But I don't think any of these... We also have Y. I don't know. I don't think Y would fit with the I-N-E. What about... I don't think any of the things that I'm thinking of are words. I can only think of 4-letter words. My brain is like, oh, vine. Let's see. We could do... What do we even have left? G. That's not a word. Maybe it is something E-I-N-E. That's like a thing, right? E-I-N-E words. No. Maybe that's not a thing. This is difficult. Except we're gonna see the word at the end and we're all gonna go, oh, of course. How could we have not guessed that? Maybe it's a Z. Oh. Oopsie. Yes, this is a word. No. Of course it's not a word. Head empty, no thoughts. Maybe it's like a W. Oh, my brain just wants to do R. Maybe it starts with an E? Ooh. I didn't even think about that. Could be. Don't know what would come after the E. I'm gonna make up words now. Could be like... maybe it does start with an E. Let's try a word that starts with E. Okay, it'd be like E something I-N-E. If we look at it like this and we stare at it, we'll be able to figure it out. That is not a word. That's a word. It's not the Wordle word, but it's apparently a word. And now we know that the E is not in that spot. So. There's no way that's a word. Okay, I need a sip of tea now. Ain't no way. You know what? I'm looking it up. What does this word mean? Decay-resistant outer coating of a pollen or grain spore? What? That's not a real thing? That's crazy and kind of cool. Well, we learned something new today. Okay. No. Now I'm just trying letter combinations that I think work. Maybe Flynn. No, that's not a word. That's the same one that I just did. Nope, that's also not a word. Maybe it's like I was thinking about why, but why doesn't make any sense. I don't know. There's so many words that are words that I don't think are words. Like exine. Exine? How do you pronounce that? I was about to be like, what about a Q? That doesn't work. We only have 2 guesses. Maybe I'm also pretty stumped. Some of these are hard. Maybe it's like K-H-I-N-E. No. Okay, I'm going back to the something E-I-N-E theory. There's some weird words out there that I don't know about. Okay, well, I don't think this is it. Yeah, it's definitely not it. Nope. So now I'm thinking maybe L? I think my brain is just thinking line, which is a 4-letter word and not helpful. Something stupid like quine with QW. It has to be English? I think so. I'm pretty sure that's a rule. I'm thinking really hard. I'm thinking really hard. Hey, Melky! Help us guess this word. I'm stuck. I'm really stuck. Somebody else answer it. Somebody else do it. I can't think of any words. I'm kind of dumb, but I'll try. That's all of us collectively. It's okay. We're all collectively dumb. Maybe? No. I was gonna say double I? I don't think that's a thing. I don't think any words have a double I. You know, like... No. That only works with O's and E's. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Some of the words that they put in these things just... I don't know. I already tried KL, right? That's not a word. Is this the latest one? No, this is not the official Wordle. Okay. It's W something I-N-E. There's no A. Okay. Is W something I-N-E. Twine? No, because it starts with W. You see it? Hold on. Oh. Yeah? Hey! Nice. It says I've only played 2 of these, but that's so not true. Current streak of 1. Yeah, it's not the official Wordle, but it is, it's got the same rules, and then there's like other, they have other games as well. Hold on. Let's see. At least I think this is the one that has other games. Maybe it's not. There's like a bunch of Wordle knockoffs, you know? No T. No T. I have actual tea, though. The drink. It's peppermint. Because that's one of the best teas. Well, that was fun. Gee whiz. Wordle is hard. Gonna lurk for a bit. Well, thank you for stopping by, and I appreciate the lurk. Thank you, thank you. Next, I think we're gonna talk about my new favorite thing on YouTube. Okay. I have been watching these videos lately, and it's like they're so funny to me, but I'm also like seriously interested every time I see one of these videos come up on my page. And the channel name is called Any Austin, and he makes videos about games, but it's like, are the power lines in Red Dead Redemption realistic or not? And where do the rivers in Skyrim come from? And it's fascinating. I just watched one of his videos the other day where he talked about, I think it was The Witcher 3, and he was like, are these rivers realistic? And he discusses the hydrology of video games. And then he has like some other topics on there as well. I love it. And he also makes unemployment rate videos for video games. 10 out of 10, my favorite type of video right now. I've been watching a lot of videos that are kind of like that. You've seen a few of his videos? He's great. Yeah. I've been watching a lot of like informational videos, or like videos about like, what's the word that I'm looking for? Like educational videos about random topics. So it could be, you know, plant-related videos. I've been watching some like ecology videos, like native wildlife videos, random video essays on different topics. And then I started getting suggested these videos because they're like that but for video games. And I think it's so fascinating. So, I guess I'm kind of making a similar-ish type of video where, instead of like trying to figure out things about different video games, though, we're just going to be studying the bathrooms of video games. I have an entire rating system just for bathrooms, and I made it on a spreadsheet. Actually, let me just show you. This is funny. Let's see. To uncrop this. Okay. This is so nerdy of me. There we go. This is my spreadsheet for the rating system for bathrooms. So basically there's three different scores, and then they all add up into the final score. So it's like the facility, the supplies, and then the cleanliness. So the facility has to do more with like, is there a toilet? Yes or no? Is there a trash can? Is there a lock on the door? I put non-slip floor on there because I was really thinking about, like, corporate accessibility, you know, like corporate standards. So like signage, non-slip floor, wheelchair accessible. Also included grab bars in there because, you know, what if an old lady needs to use the bathroom or something? Well, I guess a lot of people use grab bars. Me included sometimes. And then, like, just in general, how well maintained is the facility, which is like, that also includes like the walls and just like the general repair of the bathroom. And then we have the supplies section, which is toilet paper, backup toilet paper, soap, something to dry your hands on, and then trash can. You would not believe how many video game bathrooms don't have a trash can. Maybe you can believe it because it is in fact not that important for video games to have trash cans in the bathrooms. It's important to me though. I spent a lot of time coming up with these criteria. And then cleanliness, so like I just put all the different things that I think should be clean on there. I don't think I'm missing anything. Toilet, sink, trash, floor, walls. Deja, hi! Happy Spookyween. You as well. Happy Halloween. I'm talking about my bathroom rating scale right now. So, I don't remember how exactly this is scored. I think they're all on a scale of 0 to 100, maybe. No, they're not. I think it's all just supposed to be zeros and ones. I don't remember. But basically, all of these, if you put in the values, it adds up into these totals, which all add up into the final score, and it's really cool. I was really smart when I made it. Model looks amazing. Thank you. It's the last stream with this model, so you best enjoy it while it lasts. It's going away tomorrow. Oh, yeah, by the way, I'm debuting a new model tomorrow. Totally forgot to lead with that on the stream. Jeez. I'm a professional YouTuber. Gonna give it a good sniff? No, Deja. Bad, Deja. Don't make me ban the word sniff. Oh, I didn't mean to type in there. But sniff. Okay, I'll give you a pass this one time. Give you a pass this one time. But only because it's the last time you'll be seeing this model. Yeah, so tomorrow I am gonna finish Soma at the regular stream time. And then, or not and then, but right before that, I'm gonna take my bathroom rating scale off the screen. Right before that, I will be doing just like a short intro for the new model. I'm not gonna take very long showing it off. I'm just gonna be like, hey, check it out. Look at this. Okay, game time. Because that's just how we do things around here. I was thinking about debuting it tonight, but then I was like, I don't know. I feel like I was really worried that not a lot of people would show up since this is my usual stream time, but there's been a ton of people here. It's crazy. Everyone has come to say hi. Thanks everyone for coming to say hi. I feel like I should probably do an evening stream here and there more often, but I just spend so much time in the evenings reading. You got your new PC yesterday? Yeah! You need to go fix it up and get everything working on it so that we can play games together, Deja. I usually stream on prime time. Oh, on the prime time that you do things with your friends. Yeah. I mean, my normal stream time is like in the middle of the afternoon on a Saturday. You know, like a lot of people are usually out and about, but that's just my favorite time to stream. So I guess the thing that's kind of okay about it is that on YouTube, like, all of your stuff gets saved, and so if anyone wanted to come back and watch it later, it's easily accessible if you can't make it to stream. But I also, like, I don't know, I've been told by a lot of people that they just put me on in the background a lot, which is great. I love that. I always have YouTube videos playing in the background of my general existence in my house, just all the time, no matter what I'm doing. I have a YouTube video playing. So it kind of feels a little weird, and also I'm quite honored that other people do that, but with my streams. Feels weird though. I guess I don't think of myself as like a streamer that people watch. I'm just like I stream and it's for funsies. And I like it, and I don't really pay attention to like my analytics or anything, but someone was talking to me about it recently. And a few different people actually told me that they like to put my stuff on in the background, and I was like, I had never thought of that before. It was weird. Oh yes, you have to show me pics later. Does it light up? Do you have like lights in your PC? I want to see it. I love peppermint tea. You do? You typically prefer to interact with the streamer? That's the whole point of watching a live stream? Yeah. I get that. I am the kind of person that I will interact in some live streams, but most of the time when I'm watching them, it's when I'm busy doing other things, or like I'll listen to them while I'm working sometimes, because it's just easier for me if I have something on in the background. Easier for me to get work done. I like to listen to things. When I watch people, I don't interact all that much usually. Unless it's one of my friends, and then I will type in your chat incessantly. If I have the time. I try to anyway. But that is the thing that I like about live streaming myself, is I like to play games and be able to like chat with people. I think that is the fun part about streaming. I like to chat. I like to yip. I like to gab. Okay. I feel like I was gonna do something, but then I just totally like lost my train of thought on what I was gonna do. Yep. Brain dead. Brain gone. I do have a second costume that I was thinking about switching to. I have two costumes. I have the witch costume, and then I have the little ghost costume that's in like the thumbnail. What were we even talking about before? Oh, my ADHD is taking over. But it's the, I have the, most of the time it's the inattentive ADHD where it's like brain dying. Things we watch in the background. Oh, yeah. Okay, so lately, a lot of what I've been watching in the background is like random video essays about different topics, right? And I've been talking about like ecology and like random educational things. But I've also been watching, I got recommended these videos about MLM business structures and how they take advantage of people. You're talking about some guy talk about rivers, and then you brought up the toilet rating. Yeah. But I got recommended these videos about, oh, what is the channel name? I'd love to recommend it. Hold on. I think the girl's name is Hannah. Yeah, Hannah Alonso. She makes videos about MLM businesses and like how they take advantage of people. It's really fascinating. There's a lot of like these companies and they're basically like pyramid schemes, right? And they recruit people because that's what you do in a pyramid scheme. And most of the people that are in them lose money, and I've been getting recommended a lot of these videos, and I've watched a lot of them, and I didn't realize how many of these companies I've interacted with throughout my life is so weird. Like, there are a lot of things that I didn't know were multi-level marketing companies that are just, like, super normal where I'm from, and I think that's probably the case for a lot of people. It's like, you just don't know. You just don't know. I had no idea. But yeah, really fascinating. If you want to learn about multi-level marketing companies, I recommend Hannah Alonso's videos. 10 out of 10. Sometimes her cats show up in her videos, and I think that's my favorite part. I love a video with a cat cameo. Dude, I'll watch a YouTube video about anything. I do watch YouTube videos about anything. I recently watched some videos about like the history of window making and like windows on buildings, okay? Like windows throughout the ages, you know? The history of windows. I know so much about random topics. Another thing that I've been seeing come across my like YouTube feed lately is it's like a new thing. So I don't know if you guys have heard of like Hatch alarm clocks. I have a similar alarm clock. It's like a sunrise alarm clock and noise machine. So like you can have it play white noise or, you know, rain sounds or whatever at night. But then in the morning, the light on it will slowly turn on before your alarm clock goes off. So it like slowly wakes you up before your alarm goes off. Can confirm, very helpful. For me personally, it's been like a lifesaver. Excuse me. I have such a hard time waking up in the morning. A gentle rising alarm clock. Yeah. I have such a hard time waking up in the morning, especially when we get to this time of year when it's really dark in the morning. I have such a hard time waking up when it's super dark in my room. So this thing has been like a game changer for me. But the Hatch brand of alarm clocks recently came out with a few ads for Halloween. And A couple of them were like horror movie themed. And basically, the premise of the commercial is that your phone is stealing your soul from you and like keeping you from sleep and causing you to go crazy. True, accurate. I feel like that's I feel like that's so real. But then there's some people that saw these commercials and have decided that Hatch alarm clocks are evil and possessed, and they're throwing out their Hatch alarm clocks because of the demons that they promote. And I think that's kind of funny because, like, it's an alarm clock. It's an alarm clock and sound machine. The ads were really clever. I watched them and I thought that they were great ads because I was like, man, yeah, the real horror is cell phones, cell phone addiction. The doom scrolling that keeps me from sleeping is the real horror. So I thought they were good ads, but some people thought they were really demonic, and I watched quite a few videos that came across my feed that were like, we need to get rid of Hatch alarm clocks. They're bringing demons into our homes through the Hatch alarm clock. Which reminded me of a few months ago, I was seeing the same thing come across my feed, except it was about Labubus. So it's kind of interesting that it happened twice, but with two very different products. I understood it when it was the Labubus, right? Because they're creepy little guys. I like them. I think they're cute. They look, to me, they just look like the creatures from Where the Wild Things Are. I think they're based off of the same folklore creature. So I just think they're cute. Yeah, people aren't that bright. They aren't as bright as the Hatch alarm clock. But I just thought it was kind of interesting that there were two things that had, it was the same group of people that were like super up in arms about the demonic possession coming into our home through the alarm clock and through the Labubus. I think, it's been such a common theme lately. Everyone is like so concerned about everything. But they're okay with cell phones. I'm like, you're scared of a Hatch alarm clock, but you're fine with the evil box of information in your pocket? Okay. I mean, cell phones aren't necessarily evil, but you spend time on social media, but you're scared of a Hatch alarm clock? I'm more scared of social media, which is why I stay off of it most of the time, except for Instagram Reels. Ugh. I'm just like the Hatch alarm clock ad said, I am stuck in the doom scroll. I'm stuck in it. I'm stuck in the doom scroll of Instagram Reels. Not every night, but it takes over your soul. It's a good thing I have an off-brand Hatch alarm clock. Alright, what time is it? 9 p.m.? Oh, I suppose that we will end the stream here. I meant for this to be a shorter stream, like about an hour max, so I guess we'll end it here. This has been fun. I don't do chatting streams that often. Maybe I should do it more. Could yap about all of the things that I think about on a daily basis and don't ever get to talk about. So I hope everybody has a good night. Thank you all for stopping by and saying hi. I really appreciate it. It's been really fun. I hope you have a very good Halloween. And if you are going to any get-togethers or what have you, stay safe outside. It's dark out there and scary. But have a good night and do good things. And I will see you all tomorrow for my regular stream time. We'll be revealing my new model before playing Soma. So don't not be there. Good night, everybody.